Hello everyone, this is KJ. Welcome back to Planet Crafter. We're still looking at the development of Moon's update. We're going back to Selenea to improve the situation there. We have a bunch of stuff in there, and I have a bunch of stuff on me. A lot of stuff. And I forgot to hit the save button, although I think that's what I just did. So back to Selenea we go. You can see I've got the ecosystem pinned up there. I've got that. I've got a couple of trees. I've got some machine optimizers and some fuses for them. Hopefully we're going to be able to send this stuff into hyperspace. Let's see. 6682. Does it say what my total is without me going inside? No. Wait, it's over here. I already forgot this change that I made. 10,000. Oops, I think we can do it. So let's see. Where should we put... First, I want to put the ecosystems down. Oh, I need to get the water out. Do I need to do... No, I need to get the water out. Okay. So I have a couple of extra fuses on me. I didn't label the boxes, of course. I mean, the storages. Why would I do that? Okay, those are extra in case I run out of power. And water. Food and water is over here. I need 2 of those. Okay, so hopefully they'll fit right here. There's one of them. And I need to get stuff out of here. I dumped as much in there as I could. Oh, did I not? I didn't bring enough fertilizer. That's what's wrong. Is that the right fertilizer? Yeah. I think I have some. There we go. Let's go see. Oh boy. I should have labeled. There we go. Okay. And of course, if all else fails, we can just order it up. Wrong place. Alright. Oh, my headset is dying. Oh, I did bring the Itera. A Lilia and an Itera. Well, it can't live in there. Alright, hang on. This is silly, but we have oxygen right here, so I'm gonna plug in my headset because it's decided it's had alls it can takes and it can't takes no more. I'd hope if the cord wasn't tied in knots. I'd also hope if I could plug it in. There it goes. Badoop. Okay. I think we have tree spreaders. Okay. We're gonna go try to find one of the redwood trees. This needs to be a little bit away from here. So we'll put it over here. Lilia. There we go. That ought to be nice and bright and pretty in this dark environment. Okay, now we have machine optimizers. Pressure. God, for a second I thought I'd brought production. I was going to be so mad at myself. Oops. Alright. Let's do the number one first priority. Get our rocket back in place. Okay. And then we have another machine optimizer. It's for oxygen. Now, the question is, okay, that doesn't have oxygen. This does. So we'll put the second tree spreader in so that we're not carrying it around. And hopefully I'll be able to find that tree. There we go. And oxygen. I did bring the Itera, but that was kind of an accident. This water's getting really deep. It's getting close, but I lifted my base up in the air, so it should be okay. Let's see. Yep. And then the Terra tree can go in there. I also brought the rover with me. Water. I don't think I'm going to need two of those. Did I plant food? I did. I planted mushrooms. Here we go. Okay, now then, I need to look at the map. I think that there is a way to get there from here. I'm not 100% sure. You know, I'm just getting to know the map. I think it's right around the corner right there. No, actually, it's behind me. That doesn't look like a way to go at all. I need to go this way. That the rover takes up a lot less space than the little hut. Does it make sense to go? Let's grab some oxygen. Does it make sense to go from here across? Well, because we can float over the water, I believe. So yeah, I think that is more sensible. Without the water here, it's you're way down on the canyon floor. And it gets crazy, but can I get out of here? I don't know. It's a pretty steep canyon. I hope my base isn't going to be underwater. But when we come back to do the full season, we're going to be building, you know, in a better place. Is that where I'm going? Yeah, that's where I'm going. This might also be a cool place to build, although it's not very close to anything, but I have a feeling that's all going to be underwater. Alright, here we go. And we'll just grab a little bit of air. So fast. Cool. Quarantine activated. Environmental requirements are not met. Doors won't open until 1 ppm of oxygen. We're at 5.996 GTI. They really won't open. Oh man. We need more oxygen. I wanted to go in there. Uh, how much longer? Bummer, because that's where my other tree is. Alright. Darn it! Let's see here. Oops. I don't think we can get in that dome either. Alright. What was I looking for? I was looking for home. I'm going the right way. Oh my gosh. Now we have to go see what the oxygen is and make that happen, because it can't be like incredibly far off. Guess we have to go the long way. Or the short way. I don't know which way. I have to figure out... No! I tried to cross it. I've been in those buildings. Because the other save is way bigger. The other save I have oxygen. So we have to do something. Where did I put the Itera seed? It's not very... The thing with the Itera seed is it's not very good. There it is. It's only 125. Let's see. Where's our oxygen? Oh, you know what we might be able to do? We might be able to launch an oxygen rocket. That's possible. Look at the lilias are coming in already. It'll help a little bit. So, okay. It's going up pretty quickly, but if we can launch a rocket that would help that would be amazing. Okay, so a regular oxygen rocket is a seed spreader. And those are all not... We don't have a T2 oxygen rocket, so... Alright. Boy, you gotta watch that. Those don't do anything, right? They're just plants and insects. Okay. Okay, now the crazy part. I say that as if... let's do this. This is so much faster. The other thing, you have to wait 45 seconds. But the other thing also can do multiple things. You can set it and forget it, kind of a thing. Okay, and then we need tree bark, and then we need super alloy. Where is super alloy's secret home place? I think it's locked up in these rods. Trying to catch them. Give me that. Alright, and some rockets. Okay, rockets. Okay, a couple of oxygen multipliers will give us 1,000 times 1,000. So we're at 368 ppq per second. Oops, I slipped a finger. It's fun every single time. You can do it. You can do it. Go together. Be free. Have fun. See you later. Bye. Okay, that should help with the oxygen directly. Yeah, Yeah, it's helping with the oxygen directly. We only need to get to one, what did it say? PPQ? And I think that's going to happen pretty quickly. Let's see what else we can do here. Oops. I don't know why I always hit exit or escape when I mean exit. Alright, I did not bring butterflies. I can order stuff, but the oxygen will be at 1 or ppm or whatever it is before we get there. That would be interesting, but I don't want to waste those materials. Teleporters would be nice. Do I have the stuff for that? No, I only have 1 pulsar quartz. Oh my gosh. I have things made of pulsar quartzes, but you kind of need those things. Oh, look, that doesn't go in there. It goes in there. Anything else messed up? So we don't need power. What's that? Production. We don't need that. I don't know how to send stuff home. That's a different thing. Flower spreaders. Where are they at? Right there. Regular fertilizer. Yeah. I don't want to waste that. But we can order some. Yeah, I don't have any pulsar quartz. That's a irritation. Let's order pulsar quartz. Oh, that's full of super alloy. Jeez. That's where all the super alloy was. I was wondering. Okay, let's order some pulsar quartz. Pretty sure Prime has it. 49 of them. And what was the other thing I thought I should order? I think I have all of that. Do I have all the rest of that? Because teleporters would be amazing. Oops. I have that. Obsidian. I have that. It's not in order, if that helps. I have zeolite and osmium. Yeah, we just need the pulsar quartz. Okay, and let's see here. What else can we get? I can also build a drone station. I happen to have a lot of fusion energy cells. Do I have osmium rods? I only have 2. Okay. Osmium rods. Fusion cells. I'm making fusion cells, so, or I have made a lot of them. There we go. We'll do that. Oh gosh, you were like having a rocky launch there, little buddy. Okay, 11. We're almost to oxygen. Where are we at? Okay. Okay, we should be able to do this now. Let's go back over there. I don't need to carry an aluminum. I don't know where else to put it. It goes somewhere. When we do this from the whole save, we'll do it all right. And, you know, we won't be messing around with all this silliness. How did I mess this up so badly last time? Oops. Where am I? I'm looking right at the dome. I made this so hard on myself. I'm getting to know this place. If it changes much between the update now, we're going to have a problem. I need to build a bridge. You may not know this, but I'm famous for building bridges when I can't get my way. 12, almost halfway to oxygen. It's going up pretty good, at a pretty good clip there. I just want my dang tree, because they're gigantic and they're amazing. And if I can get more than one, I'm taking one of them home with me. Alright. Open sesame. Thank you. Problem solved. Alright, the trees are not out here. They're deeply involved. It's deeply... I didn't see this last time. I saw it on Seriously's Gaming. There's lots of good stuff in there. We need to go upstairs and get a key. I guess this stuff runs on oxygen and not power. I don't know. Oh, is that another storm? It seems like it is. Okay, there's a key. Now, lest we miss a key... Oh, cosmic quartz. I'll pick that up right away. Alright, now then, where is the downstairs offices? Now it's going to be hard to see. Oh, it's going to be crazy. There it is. I need a... oh, that was on a different thing. I needed a magnetar for something. I think that little screen uses a magnetar. Yeah, it does. Oops. Lest I should die again. Let's see. Whoops. Oh, the weather outside is frightful. Nice. I'm not hungry yet, but I'll take it anyway. There's the first two keys. And this one needs 2 keys. Okay. Nice. More food bites. Any day that I don't have to eat boiled mushrooms. God, I don't think I got this much cosmic quartz in the last one. The last time I came here. Alright, that's the entrance. Okay. Isn't there an office here? I thought there was an office. Oh, maybe it's upstairs. These lifts are amazing. I would very much like to build them. I didn't see lifts on the list. There it is. Okay, here's one of them. Because of the extraction of mineral resources, there are far fewer of us than expected to maintain the greenhouses and harvest crops. Plus, this year's yields are lower. I really hope this mine is worth it, because I'm starting to find field work less and less interesting. I had a hard time imagining how monotonous it would be. Ari. 3014 a year later. So I was saying about how it's all seems to have been built in a year. There's one of the trees. Oh, that's nice. I'll take that. We need some oxygen. Excuse me, pardon me. We need another key. These things are awesome. Wish we could drink that water. Helen, Heart of Gaming, was saying they look like Christmas trees, and they really do. There's a frog pond. Seems like a weird place for a frog pond. Oh, nice. Another cosmic quartz. Was there one of these on the other side? It's not in there, but another magnetar. I'll take it. I need, there it is. Alright, we got both keys. And 2 trees. Thank you. Last time I was here, I only found 1 tree. But to be fair, I found a tree and I ran home with it to put it in. Because I wanted to just see it. There we go. And another room filled to the brim with wheat. The first harvest. What a joy. This is earlier, 3009. What a joy to see life growing on our planet. Like a harbinger of our community's rebirth, we'll be able to feed ourselves with our own produce. Most of what I planted has grown, and it even seems that a few species have already adapted to the low light conditions. I'll be able to do plenty of experiments in the future. Ari, 3009. Quite a bit earlier. Do I have room for that? The more the merrier. I think I actually brought some in from Prime. More Terra tokens. 500. That's okay. I don't remember how to make either one of those things. And I was going to look at that last time and I forgot to. How are we doing? We need to get back. Alright. Very cool. Get through the hole. I know it's a small hole. I'm not sure that there's any more stuff here than that. Of course, there's, you know, a fair amount of RNG to go with that. As far as what you'll get in the blue boxes. I'm kind of thirsty. Now then, home. Oh, I could have drank that water. There's a wall in there, underwater. And I don't know exactly what it's about, but I'm sure we will find out in the coming weeks, next week or the week after. The update is in a couple of days, Monday the 19th, and I hope that you all are looking forward to it as much as I am. Usually when this game goes public, there's more stuff than was in the development branch, and I had thought that they were going to only give us this moon, Selenea. And then, well, you saw what happened when we went to Oculus. Boy, that was that was hilarious. Well, anyway, that wasn't in there yesterday. So today is Tuesday. The last development update came out yesterday with the announcement of next Monday's full release. And so that, what happened on Oculus did not happen yesterday when I was in games. So that's just goes to show you, you know, that there's changes afoot. You know, I'm going to put these no, not all of them, just 2 of them, into recyclers. Let's see what they're made of, because I can't remember. I could just solve the problem by building the room, if I can find it. Can we not do a biolab? Oh, there it is right there. We can build a biolab. Where did I put that? Those didn't exist when the biolab came along. That's how you know that you don't need a part. Where did I put the... There it is. Alright, let's build a biolab. Will it fit over here, maybe? Yeah, apparently. Alright, now we can see how they're made. That is bacteria. Okay, so I don't have to do the mutagen to get bacteria. I can do the T3 mutagen to get bacteria. And then T4 is the one that's made with the 2 kinds of mutagen. And this one's made with larvae. And I am having a super hard time getting larvae in order to get it this last time for the little ecosystems. I had to actually go to the ancient city and wait for stuff. So there's a building I didn't expect to make today. Alright, you guys. Oh, wait. We can't go. Stick around. Wait for me. We have to go plug our tree in. I forgot about it. We'll just have to go over by a second. Sorry, Itera. I'll replace you, I promise. There we go. We're going to take the other one over to Prime. I think there's another tree, so... Anyway, gosh, I almost forgot about it. It's going to be the next episode before we see it, but we'll go back to Prime when we get to there. Now I'll end in front of my Lilia trees. There we go. Can I go up a little bit? There we go. All right, you guys, I want to thank you all so very much for coming along and for all the great comments and the help along the way. I do hope that you all have a lovely evening. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye for now.